So this is our fourth entry into the Porsche Restoration Challenge. First year, we restored a 1966 911 in Irish green. We've been hooked ever since. That car won the Western region, and today we're here for the 1979 SC. They've all got some common thread in that we've tried to find vehicles that, had we not come upon them, they might have been done. They might have ended up in a junkyard. And this one is no different. This is a vehicle that before we had it was in disrepair, not running. We took the project on, and again, it's in line with what we've done the last 3 years. We've brought it back to life. We're almost accustomed to the challenges that come with restorations. There's parts delays, there's a number of things that happen when you take a car like this and you strip it down to the bare bones. There's a lot of surprises. But you know, we've been blessed with a 46-year master technician in Jim Guthrie that, you know, we've overcome every obstacle with the expertise that he has and with the team that's built around him, with Brett from Arizona Installations. There's really nothing we couldn't have overcome.
This one is nowhere near number matching. It had a hodgepodge motor and a transmission from this car, parts from this car, parts from that car. There's nothing original about this car other than it's originally a Porsche. I went through the transmission completely. All the operating sleeves, the synchronizers, the engagement teeth. So as I did with all the other projects, I wasn't satisfied until I saw every nut, bolt, piece.
The most challenging part was probably doing the bonnet and fuel tank to get the alignment for the hole to be perfectly centered. Once we know that we like where it is, then we go ahead and trim out the fenders and the quarter panels to the flares and then weld them back in. It needed a lot of help, but we were able to make something good of it.
To be a true RS, it has to be a short body or a long hood. We did our own version of this with the G body this year. That allowed me to eliminate the torsion bars and go to a more modern coilover suspension setup that's used today in modern cars. Yeah, it's got the RS door panels. It's got an RS inspired interior with a carpet, rear seat delete. And I said I still wanted to make it drivable, cozy, and quiet.
A special thank you, of course, to the people that did the interior on the car, the Option, a local upholstery company. And when you see the work, you'll be really impressed. Gina and Randall were just outstanding for us.
It was absolutely gorgeous. All of our hard work that he did in, what, a week and a half?
13 days.
13 days paid off.
It has been rewarding in so many different ways. Not just from a business perspective, but the number of people that come to look at this car, not just as a car, but an art history.
I think anyone that we could save is the absolute principal idea behind Porsche's Restoration Challenge to begin with.
I mean, I know Jim and I know what he could do. It still kind of blew me away. It's just incredible what and his body guide, because they flared it. It just looks like a totally different car.
My first thought was the car came out great.
Yeah.
I was impressed. I didn't think Jimmy can do transform the car to what it is now.
Makes me want to. I'd really love to drive this car. I mean, if you look at this car and if you don't feel like you'd like to drive it, you're not a Porsche person. You're really not.